Niners in pursuit of Charelle Ravis. What will a San Francisco 49ers team already loaded with young talent do with more 2013 draft picks than can possibly make their roster? 3 words: pursue Charelle Ravis. The 49ers are among a handful of teams that have discussed making a run at Ravis this offseason, according to 2 sources. In fact, the 49ers are poised to make a run at Ravis even if it's just for 1 season, although that could be problematic from Ravis' standpoint. The bottom line is that if the New York Jets are serious about retooling their roster as quickly as possible, getting a fistful of picks from the 49ers could be a fine answer. And if history is any indicator, the 49ers will be more than willing. Charelle Ravis missed most of the past season after suffering a knee injury in Week 3. AP, from a pragmatic standpoint, the 49ers would be silly not to think about dealing most of their draft picks this year, even if only to get future selections. San Francisco, which already has 11 selections in April's draft, are expected to get another one in the trade that reportedly will send Alex Smith to the Chiefs. The Niners are also projected to get 3 more selections as compensation for players they lost in free agency last offseason. So based on the current roster, they would not be expected to go overboard in the draft. Of the 53 players on the roster going into the Super Bowl, 7 were guys with 10 years experience or more, including kicker David Akers, guard Leonard Davis, linebacker Clark Huggins, long snapper Brian Jennings and wide receiver Randy Moss. None of those guys are hard to replace or terribly expensive. Only defensive lineman Justin Smith and center Jonathan Goodwin will be tough to replace at some point. The heart of the 49ers roster is primarily made up of guys in their 8th year or less, such as Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, Mike Iupati and Colin Kaepernick. This is a team that's set up to be good for a long time. Still, this is a team that needs to make sure it has as many difference makers as possible. It also is a team that desperately needs a #1 cornerback, as evidenced by the fact that the 49ers have expressed interest in just about every top corner in the market. Well, Ravis is a difference maker and would be the best cornerback available, even if that's through the trade market rather than the free agent market.